Hey everyone, I'm Josh with Nuvo Olive Oil. Today we have a really special show because we're going to talk about how to craft international award-winning olive oil. And we've even invited a special guest on our show. An international award-winning olive oil producer is going to talk with us. Wait, that's me. So it's the end of January, and right now is the perfect time of the year to be talking about this. See, the Olio Nuovo has just been made, and it's full of life and percolating inside the barrels, but it needs a little bit of time to mature and settle down. And out in the orchard, the trees are dormant, they're sleeping. They're waiting for the warm weather to show up, because that'll signal them to wake up and begin their new olive production for the year. Now, in one of our previous videos, we spoke about this Olio Nuovo, which we adore. But Olio Nuovo needs a little bit of time to really settle and mature and achieve its fullest expression of the olive oil. And so that's why the majority of international olive oil competitions actually take place 3 to 5 months after the harvest date. It's only after this time can you really fully experience and appreciate all of the nuanced flavors and subtleties of an extra virgin olive oil. Pump the brakes! Extra virgin olive oil, there are competitions for it. Subtle, nuanced flavor. Olive oil is just greasy water, right? This is basically the reaction we get right before we hand someone a sample of our olive oil. But the reaction we get after they taste it is, oh my goodness, this is just like a wine tasting. And it really is. Tasting fresh extra virgin olive oil will hit different areas of your palate, just like a wine, and it's truly an amazing experience. People are shocked all the time at the amazing complex flavor profile of a fresh extra virgin olive oil. And they ask us, how does this come about? How do you make this? Well, that's a family secret, so don't ask. I kid. So at the beginning of every harvest season, every olive oil producer has a decision to make with their olives. See, if they make olive oil from olives that are ripe, that are dark, they get a softer, more buttery, fruitier kind of olive oil. And it's cheaper for us to make. If you make olive oil from unripe olives, green olives, then you get a more robust, a more intense olive oil, a little more pungency, a little more bitterness, and it's a little more expensive for us to make. But when you're crafting international award-winning olive oil, you'll need both. See, more pungent and bitter olive oils, a more robust olive oil, offers a great skeletal structure for the flavor profile. And when the olive oil is well made, this can be a wonderful international award-winning olive oil, much like our early harvest here. However, if you want to make a more well-rounded olive oil, it's actually fairly simple. You just take your early harvest, which gives you a great skeletal structure, and then you mix in your later harvest, which adds softness and suppleness to the oil. So combining them together gives you a complex, amazing flavor profile, much like our estate blend. At the olive oil competitions, oils are categorized by intensity: robust, medium, delicate. What's kind of interesting is that in Europe, intensity actually refers to fruitiness, which happens in the front of the mouth. But here in the US, when we talk about intensity, we're actually talking about pungency and bitterness of the olive oil. Whatever your preference, the joy and experience of tasting a real, fresh, international award-winning olive oil will make you feel like the gold medal winner. Stay healthy, friends.